Hello guys, welcome back into my YouTube channel. Today I am just making this video, and in this video I am going to talk about on two topics. Like in today's video I am sharing about what books I am reading nowadays and which you should follow or not. And second thing, I am telling about top 10 quotes which someone asked me to just tell about your top 10 quote which you really love. So I am going to tell those 10 quote which I really prefer to remind whenever there are tough days. I always remind those quote, and that gives me so much motivation. So I want to also tell you which are mine favorite, and let's start this video. My name is Priya Katara, and I am the one who is making this video because I want to learn English and I want to just become fluent, and I want to overcome my fear of speaking in public and in front of anyone because I have the fear. See, now you can see the confidence in me and the how much I improved in myself. I can also see, you can see if you watch my first video, I record my first video and upload on YouTube because I want to check my fluency.
One eternity later.
And here I would like to share which books I mostly read. And when I started 1.5 months ago, when I started speaking, I also started reading books, and I am not able to just continue regularly reading books because I am not a person who loved reading. So I just usually read most of the time, like after 1 day or 2 day, whenever I get time and there is nothing for me to do, then I love to just read any book, and I only read 2-3 pages in a day. And in the beginning I am also like you, I am also searching on YouTube like how which books beginners should read, and I find some books people are saying you have to read these books. And I literally feel like if I am going to read those books which are made for advanced fluency speaker, then how I am able to just read those, because I am at a level of beginner and I am not that much fluent. I don't know the simple meanings of any word, then how I am able to read that high advanced vocabulary books? So I am also struggling with this problem. Then I said to myself, okay, you have to just choose the books which are
चलो भाई देखो अब मैं क्या करता हूँ.
easy to read and you can easily understand what the writer want to say. And then I searched so many books, then I finally find those two books, and these books having very small vocabulary. And when first we start reading and we find there are so many words in our page, and we just feel like no, we don't want to read. Then that same thing happened with me too. Then I also find books which are having small vocabulary, small word in a one page. And then I mention here, can you see this video is not sponsored, and I love I love these books because in this the author using very normal vocabulary, any beginner person can easily understand. And this will also help you if you are a broke guy, because nowadays this is common. And this is not what the book look like. I just suggest these books because I love the small sentences in this, and the framing, the structure of sentences is very normal, like anyone can read and understand what other want to say. So you can go for it if you are a beginner. I in the first I read only those two books, and after that I go for these two books. Can you see? Yeah, this is Midnight Library, and this is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Currently I am reading this book, and I read this almost half book. But here, like I will show here, I just put this pin because I forgot where I am, so I can read half of the books. But this is not interesting, this is not my genre of reading books, and it depends on you which kind of books you like. So I just order in the beginning because I don't know which books is interesting or not. I don't know what kind of story in this, so I just purchase, and I'm not having interest in this book after reading, and I feel like this is not for me. Then I just stop reading this and I start reading this, and I lately start reading this book, and this book is so amazing. I can feel like, wow, this is something which you really want to read, and I can just find some topics which I can also make videos on these books. And I'm currently reading, and I love the smell of this book. Seriously, the fragrance of I love. And so you can go for now. I am having only 2 books right now because I order 8 books, almost 8 books. I order which 2 already I tell you. I order those, and I order some of total are 8 books. But my brother takes all of those with him, and he wants to read. Then I say, okay, you can take. And now I am having currently 2 books. So I'm reading, and I'm I'm not a pro in reading books, so I don't have that much books. I am a beginner, so I have only 8 books right now. I will show you in my next upcoming videos, because when my brother came and he returned my books, then I will show you. And when I'm reading this book and I find some word like which I don't know what was the meaning, then I am a lazy person. I'm not going on a dictionary. I'm not going to just search on Google. I was that much, seriously, like that much lazy. I just mark that word and I just forget. And whenever I am free, and then I scroll the pages of this book and I just search on Google, and then I remember those words. Seriously, I am a lazy person. I think I have to just change this. Otherwise, I'm not going to learn new vocabulary.
Click on it.
If you are a beginner, then I will suggest, please, you have to just know your genre, because many people's having their different genre. If I talk about me, then I love self-help books, and I find this interesting, and I find this boring, because I love self-help books. And it is also depend on your interest. If you want to read comics book, you can go for comics, but I do not prefer comics books because I don't like. I did seriously, I don't know, but I don't like, seriously. So I am currently reading this book. Yeah, this is something, when I read 2-3 pages in a day, then I tell myself, okay, this is enough for today. You are going to read next day. I'm not that interested of reading books, but I am interested in listening. So I always prefer listen more and read only 2-3 pages in a day. But I think it is all okay, because in the starting phase, this is all right. And if you are a beginner and you are searching for something which you really want to just go for basics, then I suggest you go for books which are having normal vocabulary, which are having very basics words, and the sentence structure is also normal, so you can easily understand. Because for the beginners it is not easy. And I really tell you, if you are a beginner, like you are starting from zero, then don't read books, just listen, consume content. If you are able to consume that much content, now you are able to understand, then you go for readings. Literally starting from zero, then there is no need to read. You have to just consume content. After that you are able to read, then you can go for reading. So this is all about first part, and now I am going to talk about on the second part. So second part is I am sharing my top 10 quotes which I really love. And these are the quote which whenever I was in my school time and in my college. I am currently in college, but when I am in school time, my principal, my teacher always says these words, and I love these quotes. So I also want to share with you, like, these are not tough quotes, but I love. Okay, so you can see in my screen, practice makes a man perfect. I love this quote because whenever I was doing something, then I just almost remind this, practice makes a man perfect, and I feel energetic, and I feel like, yes, if the quote saying practice makes a man perfect, so you are in a beginner level, you don't need to just worry. You have to just practice more and more, then you are able to do something good, best. So I love this quote. And the second another quote is, you can do it. I love this quote too. Whenever I want to do something and I am not having that much motivation to do that thing, then I said myself, you can do it. You have to do it. you can do it. Then you seriously, I don't know, but in this quote I feel energetic whenever I say to myself, whenever there is need, when something is went wrong, then I always want to tell myself like, you can do it, you are perfect, you can do it, you have to do it, like this quote. And this gives me motivation, positive vibes. Third quote is, nothing is impossible. When I see impossible, my principal said to me like, impossible means I am possible. Why are you saying impossible? Said I am possible, I can make it possible. So I love this quote too. Work hard in silence, let success make your noise. And I love this quote. Whenever I am doing something, I feel like, okay, there is no one to see what are your struggles, let them just in private. And when you succeed, everyone can hear the noise, everyone can see the success. They are not seeing my struggle, but they can see the success of mine. So this quote I also love. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. You already heard this most of the time. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. We have to be happy every day. This is about journey. This is not we are going to be happy and then what. This is not about destination. This is about journey. Do what you love and love what you do. Whatever you are doing, you have to love that, because you are doing with your love, and the things which you are doing, you have to love that thing too. This is I also love. Great thing never come from comfort zone. I love this quote, but I am kind of person which I love comfort zone, and still I am feeling great thing never come in a comfort zone. You have to just get out of your comfort zone, then you are able to just achieve something greater in your life. Don't stop until you are proud. Do something when you are having proudness. Like if I want to become a fluent, but still I don't quit this journey until I get my fluency, until I can say yes, now you can proudly say you can make it, then I will stop this journey. Otherwise I am just going on this journey. So I love this too. Stay positive, work hard, make it happen. You have to stay positive, always stay positive and work hard and make it happen. People are waiting for your failure, but you have to just show them you can do it, you can make it. So these are all the quotes which I really love. I don't think so these are 10, but I really know these, so I just tell in this video. And this is all about today's video. And if you like more about on a topic, then please suggest to me in the comment box. Please like this video, share, subscribe, and we will meet in next video. So bye bye for today.